Oh man. Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev back with another episode, y'all. Honestly, probably the most important episode yet. So it's Wednesday. Y'all get to pick the video on Wednesday. So let's see what we got. My plan for my Cardano ADA bag. Nice. So I know this goes without saying, guys, but you're definitely gonna want to stay to the end of this video because we got some stuff to talk about with this Charles Hoskinson character, right? Because, and like, guys, I'm serious. I get no joy out of making this video. This is a kind of a tough video for me to make because I really had to rethink my investing thesis over the past month, or maybe past like 2 or 3 months. And again, guys, when investing, it's just like in business, you have to be able to adjust. It's just like, say like in football, guys. So when a football team, say in the NFL, team's losing at halftime, they go into the locker room and they say, hey guys, we had a game plan coming in, but if we're going to win this game, we're losing right now, we need to make some adjustments. So I'm basically making a halftime adjustment, but it's a big one. So let's talk about what I'm actually going to do. So I want to start with this article, guys. Paris Hilton and Cardano founder fund efforts to resurrect the woolly mammoth. That's right, guys. So the Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, and it says here Charles Hoskinson participated in an investment round from Colossal, startup that aims to resurrect a woolly mammoth. In addition to Hoskinson, Paris Hilton and other companies are investing in the startup. And look, guys, nothing against the woolly mammoth. Nothing against, I'm not saying I'm for bringing the woolly mammoth back to life, but we did see Jurassic Park. How did that turn out, right? But again, that's not the point. We could get into the whole playing God thing. Obviously I'm not for that. But this isn't what I signed up for, right? When I invested in Cardano, I didn't invest in somebody running around playing God. That wasn't. And guys, I listen to all of Charles's live streams, and I'm not going to get too political, but some of his answers to some questions, like, honestly, deeply disturbed me. And again, guys, I'm here to make money, right? So if we're looking at Cardano's price action, I think as an investor, nobody's happy. So again, I understand that Charles doesn't care about the price of Cardano. Well, guess what? I do. And I know enough about business that your focus does not need to be the woolly mammoths, right? Your focus needs to be your project. And I know people are going to kill me in the comments saying his focus is the project. It is. No, it's not. It's not. And I'm going to continue to show you why. And look, guys, let me get into this, guys. I'm not going to say all bad things about Cardano because I still do believe in the project. I believe in the technology. I believe in the ecosystem. And guys, I don't know how updated this is, but I bet it's pretty accurate. It's the top 10 top 10 crypto assets by staked value. So Cardano's, I don't know if this is fully updated, but Cardano, as the time of making this list, was the #1 staked crypto. I think actually Terra Luna, which is 9th on this, actually moved up a lot. Terra Luna might be 1, but either way, just your crypto project you're investing in being in the top 10 most staked, that's really important. So again, guys, and let's look at Cardano's ecosystem. Guys, it's got a huge ecosystem, tons of DEXs, tons of wallets, DeFi protocols, NFT marketplaces. I've used a bunch of these marketplaces. I've used these wallets, metaverse gaming. I'm invested in some of these projects. So guys, I'm invested in this ecosystem, but like as a shareholder, I'm not too happy. I'm not too happy about when I see stuff you're running around with Paris Hilton trying to play Jurassic Park. No, thank you. That's not what I'm here for. But there's also some bigger FUD, and let's get into this. And guys, I'm gonna go over the new FUD on Cardano. And again, I'm not even taking sides. I just don't like it, right? Good news, bad news, truth, false, I don't care. So here's the news, guys. So this guy tweeted this Laura Shin girl and said, "Hi Laura, I don't see a story here." He said he graduated presumably with a bachelor's or master's degree, but he admits he didn't complete his PhD. What am I missing? So Laura tweeted back that The schools that he says he didn't graduate from in undergrad, also he said multiple times, including in our interview, that he dropped out from a PhD program. Both schools says he was enrolled in undergrad, but not a PhD program. One of them didn't even have him as a graduate program in math. So I'm going to go into the tweet, but I'm going to kind of give you a little preface of what's going on. So some stuff in Charles's background, some of his stories he said in interviews, people put together the clues, and some of it really didn't add up. I guess to sum it up was that he said that he was part of a PhD program and he didn't finish his PhD program. Well, he didn't start, right? So that'd be like me saying, oh guys, I was going to be a doctor, but I didn't finish my doctorate, but I didn't start it, right? So let's go into some of the tweets. And so this Laura Shin person, again, guys, I'm not taking sides. I'm just showing you what's out there. Here's audio where Charles also told me that he had dropped out of a PhD program. So this Laura Shin, she interviewed Charles Hoskinson in 2019, where he allegedly said that he dropped out of a PhD program that he was never enrolled in. Allegedly, right? So she said, no, I spoke to 200 plus people. Nothing in the book is made up. Everything was rigorously fact-checked. But after one interview, Charles' team set up an interview, but nobody showed up. Then I sent an extensive fact-checking about everything about him, the book, no response. So she's reached out, got no response. And then people have said here that, you know, the book is enlightening that she wrote, and some negative takeaways. Charles Hoskinson is a fraudster. Gavin Wood's talented, but a dick to work with. Gavin Wood's the Polkadot founder. Vitalik has vultures around him circling all day ever since the beginning. Vitalik, that's the founder of Ethereum. So that's... none of this seems too hard to believe. So this person tweeted about it. Charles Hoskin, when asked about his degree, he claimed he had for years that he dropped out of a PhD program at MS University of Denver, which doesn't have a graduate math program. Said he'd been enrolled part-time as a math major so he said he was enrolled in something that doesn't exist. So Charles even tweeted in response to this. He said, great work of fiction, tough market to beat George R.R. Martin and Tolkien, but we wish her well. And Laura actually tweeted back at him, hi Charles, speaking of fiction, do you want to address the discrepancies between your claims of dropping out of a PhD program and the school's assertion that you weren't enrolled as an undergraduate? So this Laura girl actually has the emails from the school. And it says this, hi Laura, here's the information I can confirm you. Charles Hoskinson enrolled half-time as an undergraduate in spring 2009, pursuing a math degree, Bachelor of Arts. His last semester of attendance was fall 2011. He did not earn a degree at CU Boulder. I'm happy to chat by phone to learn more about the project and your timeline. So, hi Tim, and then this tweet says this, guys, this email, I'm sorry. Hi Tim, can you answer this question? Was Charles enrolled in undergrad? What level degree program was he enrolled in? This guy said, hey, hi Laura, we don't have a graduate mathematics program, so all classes would have to been to the undergrad level. So again, guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Looks like weird stuff to me. I don't like the woolly mammoth stuff. I don't like again, guys, I watch a lot of Charles's interviews. And I guess props for him for doing, AMA style interviews where fans can ask him questions. And I don't like some of his answers to some of his questions regarding, I'm going to just say it, regarding the World Economic Forum, Davos, these type of events through the World Economic Forum. Do your own research into the World Economic Forum. That's not the point of this channel. The point is that I didn't like his answers, right? But again, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to really do anything else. I love this technology. I love this space. I love crypto. I love blockchain. I do think this technology can really make the world a better place, right? But let's be honest. And if you made it this far in the video, you need to ask yourself, what are you here for? Are you here to make money? Or are you here, and I want to invest, when it comes to making money, I want to invest in people who fit my ideology, right? And people who don't lie. And I'm not saying he's lying. I don't know. But there's enough cloud, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So let's not let's not jump to conclusions. That's not the only reason. And again, I'm going to get into what I'm doing with my Cardano bag. I'm just kind of prefacing y'all where my thought process is, because I'm going to be honest. I thought about selling my whole bag and going all in on Terra Luna with it, right? So that is something that I am investing in Terra Luna. Y'all know I recommended Terra Luna when it was like $40 a coin or whatever. But anyway, I thought about taking all my money going in Terra Luna. That was a thought that ran through my mind, but I didn't do it. And so I want to show y'all this chart right here. This is really important, guys. So if we look at this chart in January 2020, this is the allocation of ADA tokens between whales, investors, and retail. And the difference between a whale or just a retail investor or institutional investor is basically the allocation of how much they own. And I don't know the percentages, but just you'd imagine a whale owns a large percentage, right? So the whales had owned 33% of the circulating supply of ADA, and the retail owns 60. And I guess this is institutional investors 6.7. But look in 2 years, guys, the whales only own 3.8. So and then the retail owns 88. So essentially what happened was the whales dumped their supply onto the retail. Now, we've talked about this further in other videos that the institutions do not like Cardano. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't like it. I don't know, maybe if it's decentralized, they don't like Charles. There's some reason that big money, hedge fund, Wall Street types, they don't like this project. I don't know why. We knew that going in. And that was kind of a reason why I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't necessarily, I believed in the technology and I believed in decentralization. I wasn't worried about what Wall Street was doing, guys. I knew that this was a long-term project. So I wasn't really worried about that. Now, what I'm thinking, so this is get into what I'm actually doing with my bag. Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to get into numbers, how much money I got, but it's a significant amount of money. And it's down. I'll be honest with you, y'all. It's down. My average cost for Cardano is probably around $1 a coin, right? And obviously, we're below that. So here's what I'm thinking. And again, guys, not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do this. I could be 100% wrong. So I had two options. Option one, I was going to go all in on Terra Luna. I was going to take the L and just move into Terra Luna and play around in that ecosystem, right? Option two was this, and I ended up going with option two. So y'all know I'm into the CNFTs, the Cardano-based NFTs, and guys, I invest in a lot of NFT projects on Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. I can honestly say, man, Cardano's, their blockchain, probably the best for NFTs, in my opinion, right? As of right now, like I don't know if it grows to the level Ethereum is, maybe it's, the gas fees go up, but the fees are low. The marketplaces are real cool. The wallet's really awesome. I love it. I love it so far. So what I did was this. So and y'all may have seen me do videos on this Pavia project at 345 ADA. I pretty much took all my Cardano bag and I put it all into a couple projects, but it's definitely a top heavy bag, right? So I'm diversified to an extent. Because think of it this way, guys. If Cardano goes, say, back to its all-time high, which is around $3 or whatever, say it goes to between $3 to $5. Let's be realistic. We're not going to see Cardano probably pump until Bitcoin sees a significant gain, and I don't know when that is, right? So let's say Cardano goes back to $3 to $5, right? So I'm looking at a 3 to 5x conservatively, right? There's nobody that would say that's crazy, right? But am I okay with that? Well, if there's a percentage chance that I can get a 3 to 4x, there's obviously a chance it can go to 0, right? As investors, we have to look at all avenues. So I'm not throwing out the baby with the bathwater. I'm just adjusting my plan a little bit. So I took my whole bag, I poured it into Pavia. And this is why. At 345 ADA, what we need to look at is what is the comparable of Pavia on Ethereum, right? Because Cardano and Ethereum are very similar. They're both layer 1s. One's just newer than Cardano's newer than Ethereum. So in theory, over time, don't know how long it's going to be, Cardano's market cap will continue to grow. as the market, it's not that it's, I'm not saying it's going to take market share from Ethereum. I'm saying the entire crypto ecosystem will grow, right? As more money comes into the space, the market cap of all of crypto will grow, right? That's not too hard to comprehend or even too hard to believe that, you know, the crypto and blockchain as a whole, the technology is growing faster than the internet, right? So if we can imagine, we see Cardano say 3x to here, 3 to 5x, then projects like Pavia that have a limited supply, right? It's a metaverse project, guys, and I've done videos on it, so do your own research, but I've deemed this Pavia to be the sandbox or the Decentraland of the Cardano ecosystem. And you can go look at what Sandbox and Decentraland have done on Ethereum. Those projects have massively appreciated because the tokenomics of those projects, they have fixed supplies. There's only so much land. It's some of the same principles from real life real estate and metaverse real estate. So again, guys, Pavia could go to 0, right? So in theory, by doing this plan, Pavia could go to 0 and Cardano could 10x. That is a possibility. But what I'm banking on conservatively is that Cardano gets to, and I won't delete this video. If I'm wrong, I'll eat the L. I don't care, guys, because I'm invested in so many things. I have no emotion, right? I invest based off of logic. I invest based off of math, off of numbers. It's just like business, guys. I've had multiple businesses where something's going wrong and I had a plan, and you know what? Hey, no matter how far down a wrong road you go, it's never a bad idea to turn around. So I took my ADA bag, bought a bunch of plots in Pavia, right? So if I'm right, and Cardano 3 to 5x's, I could see Pavia 10xing. Easily, because I've seen Sandbox and Decentraland do it. Now, you want to be diversified, so there's a method to my madness. So you never want to go all in on one asset, right? So this plan is very risky. For anybody watching this plan is extremely risky and could backfire because I'm basically going all in on the most speculative of speculative assets, and that's NFTs and metaverse, right? These are speculative assets that we're definitely early in the NFT and metaverse, but I got a feeling. So here's the other project, guys. Boss Cat Rocket Club. I bought some more of these. They got their Vox drop coming out, meaning that if you hold 2 Boss Cats, you get a Vox Cat. I did a whole video on what the Vox Cat is. Do your own research into that. I bought some more Lazy Llama. Bought a Mutated Llama. Like the project. Love the team, right? The Mutant Toads. Mutant Crocs. Bought more into those, right? You know, they got a staking protocol coming out. I did a whole video on that, right? You can be able to stake, earn passive income. I bought more of this Frescoes NFT. 99 ADA. Guys, there's only 999 of these. Did a whole video with the founder, did a whole interview. Check it out. This thing, I got real high conviction in this. Then, last but not least, the chilled Kongs. So basically, I took my Cardano bag and said, you know what? Best case scenario, I'm looking at a 3 to 5x within the next year or so, right? I'm not okay with that. Too much weird stuff, right? Too much weird stuff. I've done enough research into these NFT projects where if I'm right, I'm going to see a 10 to possibly 50x in the next year to 5 years. I don't know. But I'm basically like, all right, if you were at the casino and imagine you're playing blackjack and you have $50 in front of you and you have $40 and you have $50 in front of you and it's $25 a hand and you put $25 and you get an 11, right? So you could hit and you got an 11, you're probably going to get a 20 or 21, probably win a hand, or you can double down with everything you got left because in play, go all in on essentially this one hand. That's pretty much what I'm doing, guys. So again, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you to do this. I have conviction in these projects. I've done my own research. So I look at that maybe one of these flames out and I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to be right on all of them, and I think I'm going to be looking at easily a 10x. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. I know this plan seems crazy. I shoot at the hip a lot of times, but let me know in the comments if y'all think this is a good plan. If you made it this far in the video, put me a 100 emoji in the comments. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Cap. I'm out. Peace.